every Monday at 7:30 p.m. SG time. So you can come or log in on the YouTube channel of ImproMaths every Monday, and then you can attend these sessions for free. Okay, so today we are going to continue with our fractions topic that we started last time. You can go to the ImproMaths channel. There is a playlist in which we have included all the sessions we have done up till now. So you can always revisit them. If you have any doubts, you can put the comments below it. I will try to answer them. But till then, let's start with our fractions. So before we start, let me share the screen with you. So last time what we did was basics of fractions and manipulation of fractions. Today we are going to make sure that we are going to do we are going to do operations on fractions. So addition, subtraction, division, multiplication. So today we are going to do operations on fractions. So what happens is that operation means the normal operation, the addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So let's start with addition. Now, addition has two different types of addition. One addition in which you have both the denominators which are equal or which are same, and then we can add directly, or another addition where the denominators are different and we need to take LCM of the denominators. So we are going to first do a few examples of addition where the denominators are same. So let's say I have 3 by 5 plus 6 by 5. Now I know that both the denominators are same. So I am directly allowed to add 3 plus 6 over 5. So that is equal to 9 by 5. Now since we are getting an improper fraction, we have to make sure that we convert this fraction into mixed fraction. These are small unwritten rules of mathematics that are not listed generally anywhere. It is used like a common sense. So make sure that whenever you have an improper fraction, you always convert it into the mixed fraction. Okay. So this is going to be 1 4 by 5. It's almost 2. Now next one, we'll do one more. Let's say I have again 3 by 7 plus 2 by 7. So 3 by 7 plus 2 by 7 is 3 plus 2 over 7. That is equal to 5 by 7. So now since this is a proper fraction, we cannot convert it into a mixed fraction and it can stay as it is. Now you have to remember that when you are adding two fractions, you cannot write the answer in decimals. You have to write the answer in fractions itself. So if your school is allowing you to use calculator for these kind of calculations, make sure that even if you get the answer in decimals, you convert it back to fractions and then you write the answer in fractions. One more, and then we will go to addition without when your denominators are different. So let's say I have 5 by 11 plus 4 by 11, which is equal to 5 plus 4 over 11, which is equal to 9 by 11. So this was when your denominators were equal. What happens if there are three terms? You have to again check whether the denominators are equal. You can just directly add them. Let's do one of that. So let's say I have 3 by 4 plus 1 by 4 plus 5 by 4. Okay. So I have 3 plus 1 plus 5 over 4, which is equal to 3 plus 1 is 4 plus 5 is 9 by 4, which is equal to 2 1 by 4. There is another way of doing it, is you convert 3 by 4 plus 1 by 4 as 1 unit plus 5 by 4. That is going to give you equal to 1 plus 5 by 4. Now your 5 by 4 can be split into 1 plus 1 by 4. So this becomes 2 plus 1 by 4. It is equal to 2 1 by 4. But this is a very long process. So you can choose any method you want. I feel this one is easier because it is quicker, but this one is also okay. Now let's see if we have what happens when we have different denominators. So let's say I have 1 by 4 plus 2 by 3. Now if you see, 4 and 3 are co-prime numbers. So co-prime numbers means they do not have any common factor other than 1. So their LCM is simply going to be equal to 4 times 3, which is equal to 12. So now what we are going to do is we are going to make the denominators of each fraction as 12. So this is 4 times 3. So I'm going to multiply 1 with 3 plus this is going to be 3 times 4. So I'm going to multiply 2 with 4. So I'm going to get 3 by 12 plus 8 by 12. So since our denominators are equal now, we can write it as 11 by 12. Now some people prefer to do a shoelace method. What I'm talking about is, let's say 1 by 4 plus 2 by 3. So what they do is multiply 1 and 3, multiply 4 and 2, and then multiply 4 and 3. If you want to do it faster, you can do it this way also. So it becomes 3 plus 2 times 4 over 4 times 3. You still get the same answer, 3 plus 8 over 12, which is equal to 11 by 12. Okay, interesting, right? Okay, next one. In this example, we are going to do, let's say 1 by 4 plus 7 by 8. Now these numbers have some factors in common. In fact, 8 is 2 times 4. So we are going to do LCM is equal to 8, right? Can we quickly revise LCM here? Sure, we can. So factors of 4 are 2 into 2. Factors of 8 are 2 into 2 into 2. So for LCM, we first take the common factors. So we take these 2 and we take this 2. So we have 2 here. Then we take this 2 and we take this 2. We have 2 here. And then we take the uncommon 2. So LCM is 8. So now you have to make sure that you make this fraction into 8. So that is equal to 1 into 2 over 4 into 2 plus 7 over 8, which is equal to 2 over 8 plus 7 over 8, which is equal to 9 over 8. Again, remember to convert your improper fractions into mixed fractions. So let's say it is 1 by 8. This is a very important step because we generally don't keep our fractions in improper form unless it is asked. Okay. Next one, we have to do what happens when we have mixed number additions. So let's say I have 1 2 by 3 plus 2 1 by 3. Now 1 2 by 3 can be represented as 1 plus 2 by 3, whereas 2 1 by 3 can be represented as 2 plus 1 by 3. So this thing can be written as 1 plus 2 plus 2 by 3 plus 1 by 3. Now we can group them together. This is one group, this is one group. So what happens is it is 3 plus 3 by 3, which is 1. So it is 3 plus 1 equal to 4. This is one way of solving it. For another way, we can do it in this way. So we have 1 2 by 3 plus 2 1 by 3. Okay, so what is going to happen? We are going to convert this into improper fractions. So 1 2 by 3 is 5 by 3 plus 3 3 into 2 7 by 3. Okay, so this is going to be 12 by 3, which is equal to 4. So both methods are going to still give you the same answer. Okay, so you can always do it this way. Another way is, okay, this is one part of it. Now what will happen when we have different denominators? So let's say I have 5 1 by 3 plus 2 1 by 7. Again, I can split it into 5 plus 2 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 7. Now, these two are co-prime, so we can use the shoeless method. Okay, so we are going to get 7 plus 3 over 21, which is equal to 7 plus 10 by 21. So final answer is 7 10 by 21. Okay, it's quite easy, just too many details. So you can always come back to this video next time and you can check for the details. Let's see if we have any chats. No, we don't have any questions up until now. So let's proceed. Any questions, anyone? If you don't have any questions now, and if you feel that after revisiting this video you have questions after this, you can always drop the comments and I will try to answer them to you. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel because we are going to bring these videos to you every Monday at 7:30 SG time. Okay, now let's quickly do some subtraction. So for subtraction, you have to first make sure that your fractions are the first fraction is bigger than your second fraction. So let's say I have 4 by 5 minus 2 by 5. Again, since we have the common denominator, you can keep it as it is. It becomes 4 minus 2 equal to 2 by 5. Now let's see, we have 2 1 by 3 minus 1 2 by 3. So the best way of subtraction, even if the denominators are same, is you convert them into mixed fractions, because what we did for addition becomes slightly complicated for subtraction. So what we are going to do here is we are going to make it them into improper fractions. So this is 7 by 3 minus 5 by 3. So that is equal to 3, which is equal to 2 by 3. Okay. What if I want to do it in this way? So it will be like this: 2 minus 1 plus 1 by 3 minus 2 by 3. So this becomes 1 minus 1 by 3, that is equal to 2 by 3. Okay, you can do it this way also, or you can convert it into the mixed fraction form. Now what happens when you have different denominators? Like let's say 5 by 8 minus 1 by 2. So LCM of this is going to be 8. So we are going to convert this into 8. So it is going to be 5 by 8 minus 1 over 2 times 4. So I'm also going to multiply my numerator with 4, because we know when in the last session we saw that whatever operations, multiplication or division you do with the denominator, you have to do the same operation with the numerator, but this only if you are multiplying or dividing. So this becomes 5 by 8 minus 4 by 8. So answer is 1 by 8. Now what happens if I have let's say 5 by 6 minus 3 by 4. Okay, so now these are not co-prime numbers, they have something in common. So their LCM is going to be 4 is 2 into 2 into 3, 6 is 2 into 3. So 2, 2. So we have a 2 over here. Then we have a 3. So we have multiplied by 3 and then this remaining 2. So your LCM is equal to 12. So now we are going to multiply this first fraction with 2 and the second fraction by 3. So it is 5 times 2 over 6 times 2 minus 3 times 4 over 4, sorry, my bad, 3 times 3 over 4 times 3. As I have already mentioned into my previous videos, that these kind of mistakes happen when your brain is working faster than your hand. So you have to make sure that you match the speed of your brain and your hand. It's easier to make your hand faster than slow down your brain. So try to start writing faster. Slowly, slowly, you will start writing neater also. So here we have 10 by 12 minus 9 by 12, which is equal to 1 by 12. So this is my answer. Okay. What happens when we have mixed fractions? Okay. No problem. So for mixed fractions, we have, let's say, 5 1 by 4 minus 3 3 by 4. Again, you can do 5 minus 3 plus 1 by 4 minus 3 by 4. So that is equal to 5 minus 3 is 2 plus 1 by 3 minus 3 by 4. Sorry, not 3 by 2. 1 by 3 minus is 2 by 4. So it's minus 1 by 2. So answer is going to be 1 by 2 or 3 by 2 basically. Now when we have different denominators, okay, so we have, let's say, 7 1 by 5 minus 2 1 by 4. So we will do 7 minus 2 plus 1 by 5 minus 1 by 4, which is equal to 5 plus, it is going to be 4 minus 5 over 20. So that is going to be equal to 5 minus 1 by 20. Now we are going to imagine that there is a 1 here. So LCM of both of these is 20. So we are going to do 5 times 20 over 20 minus 1 by 20, which is equal to 100 minus 1 over 20, which is equal to 99 by 20. So the answer is going to be 4. It's 80. So 4 19 by 20. Okay. So that is going to be your answer. Fine. After this, we are going to move to the multiplication. See, multiplication and division are the two major types which are repeated again and again and again and again. So for multiplication, rules are very easy. You have to multiply numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. But at the same time, if you can simplify it any further, we are going to do that. So let's start with something where we don't need to simplify, like 3 by 7 multiplied by 2 by 5. So there are no common factors here. So all we have to do is just take 3 times 2 over 7 times 5, which is equal to 6 by 35. Simple. Numerator times numerator over denominator times denominator. But what if I have 4 by 9 multiplied by 3 by 16? So either I can do 12 over 9 times 16 is, if I'm not wrong, How much? 144. Yes, I knew that. 144. That is equal to 1 over 12 because 144 is square of 12. Or you can do this. 4 times 1, 4 times 4. 3 times 1, 3 times 3. So we have 1 by 3 multiplied by 1 by 4, which is equal to 1 by 12, whichever is easier for you. Okay. So what if we have mixed fractions? Let's say I have 1 3 by 4 multiplied by 2 6 by 7. Now in this case, I have to make sure that I convert both the fractions into improper fractions. So this becomes 4 into 1, 7 by 4 multiplied by 14 times 6. 14 plus 6 is 20 over 7. Okay. So now I can reduce this. 7 and 7 goes. 4 and 20 becomes 5. So my answer is 5. Now one more. Okay. 6 1 by 2 multiplied by 4 3 by 5. So it is going to be 13 by 2 multiplied by 23 by 5. Now we know that we cannot cancel anything in this. So we are simply going to do 23 times 13. 13 times 3 is 39. 3 goes here. 13 times 2 is 26 plus 3, 29. So your answer is 299 over 10, which is equal to 29 9 by 10. Pretty easy, right? Okay. After this, we are going to start with division. But before division, we have to learn about something called as reciprocal. What does reciprocal mean? So, if I have one term 2, then its reciprocal is 1 by 2. Or if let's say I have a fraction 4 by 3, its reciprocal is 3 by 4. So you have to just flip the fraction. So whenever you have a whole number, you can always imagine that it is divided by 1. Since there is nothing in the denominator, you can always imagine that it is divided by 1. And then you can take the reciprocal. So let's see how we can do the division. Now we have 3 over 4 divided by 4 over 5. So we only take the second fraction and take its reciprocal. So when we take its reciprocal, it becomes multiplication. I will explain you why it is like that, but just let's do it like. So we have 3 by 4 times 5 by 4. So we have 15 over 16. Now why it is like this? So let's say we have 3 by 4 divided by 4 by 5 looks like this. 3 by 4 over 4 by 5. That is it. So denominator of your denominator will always go and get multiplied with the numerator. So again it comes to the same thing, multiplied by 5, the whole over 4. So we have 15 over 4, the whole over 4, which is equal to 15 over 4 times 4, which is equal to 15 over 16. So that this is why we multiply with the reciprocal. Okay, and we take the reciprocal, because once it goes in the denominator, the new denominator's denominator will come and get multiplied with your first fraction's numerator. So let's do one more. Let's say 5 1 by 3 divided by 2, 1 by 4. So I have 5 1 by 3 is 16 by 3 divided by 9 by 4, which is equal to 16 by 3 multiplied by 4 by 9, which is 64 over 27. So now here we come to an end of operations. What we are going to do next time is, let me check. Fractions, we are done with operations. We are going to solve few word problems. I'm going to use the Hayes and Harris MYP2 grade 7 book, and I'm going to give you some word problems, and I'm going to show you how to solve word problems, what questions to ask yourself, what questions to ask when you are not getting the answer, why you should read the problem 3 times. I'm going to explain this everything in the next session. So next session will be on next Monday, which is 27th of February at 7:30 p.m. Singapore time. Remember, this session is free and you can attend it on YouTube. You can revisit it on my YouTube channel, which is ImproMaths, or you can go to my Facebook page and you can revisit it over there also. Okay, so I'll see you next Monday. Bye bye.